Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Nancy on this. My name is Nancy Abela. My name is Nancy Abela. I don't know why I keep making that mistake, but I'll get used to it. My name is Nancy Abela. On this channel, I film about faith, relationship, and lifestyle. I film about every other good stuff. If you're new here, hey, hi. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for discovering this channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always sticking around. I do not take it for granted. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay, once again, happy new year, guys. So on today's video, I'm not alone. We have a special guest in our midst. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, with a clapping ovation and a standing ovation, please join me as I make welcome Mr. Awela. Yes, Mr. Abela here is my
husband, actually.
Yeah, he's my husband, actually. You guys, Mr. Abela is my husband. So today, we are just talking about general things that happened during our wedding. We are just going to run through it, like more like fun. We are going to bring you guys along to know the things that that were not
actually the challenges we had.
Okay, yes, some of the challenges we had during the wedding preparation and everything. Okay, exactly. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into the video. I go first or you go first?
No, you go first.
Okay. Yeah. So one of the first challenge that happened, or more, not really like a challenge, it was just that I was not aware. I was unaware of the whole situation. One of the things that I found as a challenge was during our court wedding at Ikoyi registry. Trust me, guys, I thought it was a place where I can just go to majestically. I would just walk down there, and then when I get down, tell them, give me paper and biro. Let me sign and collect my certificate. I thought you can just go there anytime you like. And we went there on, I think on
Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
Was it on Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday. What on Thursday?
The Thursday of the other week. No, not the day of the wedding. No.
Okay. We had counseling
and swelling of oats and all those shenanigans.
A week before the wedding.
Are you sure it was a week?
Yeah, it was. A week before the wedding day. Yes.
That day when we got there, guys, people are getting married every single day.
Exactly.
Like, the crowd was unbelievable. Immediately we got there, the first question I asked him was, all these people, like, are they getting married? He said yes. I said, what happened?
People are really getting married. Yeah.
I said, what happened? What are they doing here? And then he goes, you too, what are you doing? I said, I came to marry now. He said, they came to marry. And then I said, what have they been waiting for? Why didn't they get married? So all these people, they came to marry. He said yes. So we just sat, we listened to the counseling, the whole process and everything. After that day, we did one or two things anyways. We got familiar with the environment and everything. And then we met one woman, the woman that was handling your...
Yes.
So she, put us through some things and all that. We went to... And then the day of the wedding, that was the challenge. Although they had given us time, they gave us 8 o'clock. Was it? They just told us to come in the morning, very early in the morning. So we woke up very early that day, like very early, and got dressed. I did one or two things, got myself ready and all that. We woke up very early actually, because we had told my uncle and his uncle about it. So they were all ready to come, because they were the one coming to stand for us. His mom wasn't coming to Lagos. My mom and my dad wasn't coming to Lagos. So we needed people that were around to stand for us. So my uncle, my mom's younger brother, and his mom's younger brother too were available. So they were coming with us, and then some friends. His uncle got there. We told him very early in the morning. This man legit got to that place around,
I think he got there before 7, like 6:30.
No, okay, before 6. He was already calling us. Like, that man started calling us around like 5:30 to 6.
I think he left his home like past 5.
Quite early.
Yeah.
He started calling us. When he was calling us, we were still at home getting ready. So in my mind, we're all set and ready. So next thing, the car we're supposed to use, his friend that was supposed to drop us at Ikoyi, car disappointed.
He actually had the flat tire.
Yeah, okay, that yes.
Yeah, he had the flat tire.
He was already on his way out, but he had a flat tire. Hey, people were already there at Ikoyi. My uncle was already waiting for us somewhere to meet him up so that we can go together and all that. We were there. We spent like an hour, 30 minutes trying to fix the car and everything. Maybe I will try to insert the video because I did a little video about the tire and everything. I might try to insert it in this video. We got there. Okay, eventually they were able to fix the car and then we got there. When we got there, when his uncle got there, our number was number 4 or number 6. The number he picked for us.
Yeah, he wanted to pick a number, but when he got there, it was actually he would have picked number 6, but
that's at the time he got there.
Yeah, they couldn't give it to him because they said we ought to be there
the
before
celebrants.
Yes, before
we didn't get around.
He can actually give him the number.
Yes.
So there was no way he could get number.
So he couldn't get it. He was trying to secure. He kept trying to secure, but they did not allow him. Lo and behold, as at the time we got there, our number was.
They actually gave us. First off, when we got there, the crowd that we saw was frightening. So
the crowd got to the gate like as if we are going out. For some of us that are familiar with Ikoyi, as if we are going to the express. The crowd. So they now had to lock the first gate, and then they were allowing some people in. You show you that you are the one getting married, you and your people. If the person that is getting married is not there, they will not even allow your people to get inside. So when we got there, the number we secured was number 100 and...
Yeah, they gave us 134.
144.
No, 34. 134.
Is it 34?
Yeah,
34.
They gave me number 134. And then in our mind, there's no way we could leave that place till 7 or 8 p.m.
Yeah. Like, we're not seeing any possibility of leaving that place before 4 at all. We're looking at evening. But thankfully, another of his uncle again that came, that's his mom's younger brother again, Uncle Steve. The first one that got there was Uncle Alex. Uncle Steve now got there, thankfully. In fact, this life, you guys, it is very good to have people, like know people. I think knowing people is even better than having a lot of wealth. He got there, he entered inside, our number was behind. He now went, and the next thing he sighted somebody that he knew from somewhere. He greeted the man, and I think he knew the man somewhere before.
Yes, they met somewhere. I think they've been friends for a while. Probably they stopped communicating.
So I think they lost contact. So when they now met themselves there, and he's like, I called the man. He was not pointing the man. Told somebody, I want to talk to that man. So the man later came, and then they exchanged pleasantries, and they greeted, and he's like, what are you doing here? He said, yes, my son. My son is here to marry. Oh, really? Where is your son? Where is his number? We tendered our number. The man just smiled. Next thing, they now did the number again from 144 to number 77. But like, thank God though, we are getting close. I don't know what happened again. The next thing, so the man now went to tell the lady that was handling her. I think she was the registrar or something. They were calling that woman one. She's a prominent person.
Yes, she is.
That was the person that was handling our stuff. So the man too is the oga of that place. So I think the registrar or the woman is under the man or something. So immediately the man told the lady that this person is my person. They are my see professional treatment. They are gas people. They are even carrying come here, carry this one. No. They are gas people. Attend to them. Do this, do that. Everywhere from here to here. In less than 10 minutes. That we entered, in less than 10 minutes, we were done. It doesn't take time now. They now carried us to one special place. Like, that was not the place we're supposed to even sit. They just carried us. One other woman too carried us, took us somewhere. Our representative sat beside us and everything and all that. Like, that was a shocking to me. I didn't see that coming at all. I actually thought it's a place where like you won't see people. I thought it was like a normal court. I'm using that court at to look at it. Like I thought it was a normal court that you just go there and anytime you like. I didn't know this one. People are getting married every day. So it was actually a shock to me, and we thank God for everything that happened again. And then another thing that happened again. Why am I the only one talking? You're not talking. Okay, that's for the court wedding, the registry and everything. That's for, so we're entirely grateful to our uncles, Uncle Solo, Uncle Steve, Uncle Alex, in fact Daddy Solo, Daddy Steve, Daddy Alex, Mr. Victor and Mrs. Jennifer, Mr. and Mrs. Victor, Mr. Prince. We're entirely grateful for all of our friends that came around and our families. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's for court wedding. For the traditional wedding,
yeah. First off, the first time we had was our parents changed the dates on our behalf.
When we were planning this wedding, I thought the planning was me and you. Like, exactly. I thought it was our wedding. So, excuse me, guys. We were just planning our team. We would tell them dates. They did not argue with us. So we tell them dates. Our initial date was that we were going to do trad on the 3rd. 3rd was the date. So we plan to do trad, white and reception all in one day. We'll do the payment of bride price as early as 7 a.m. Of course, people do that.
Yeah, of course, it's possible.
So we just wanted to just do everything and then get done with everything once. We didn't want plenty stress. Just wanted to do it very early on Saturday morning, payment of bride price, and then from there we just change immediately and go to church, from church to reception. We had all our plans. Our wedding invitation card reads till the wedding day. That wedding invitation card reads 3rd, just the way I said it, the way it was arranged. But on getting home, like 2 months to, because I left Abuja July, yes. Yeah. I left. So when I got to our village, I gave my dad the card to go and share to his kinsmen, his candidates. That was when he now told me that what is on the 3rd? What is a trad doing on the 3rd? I said, but that's the. They said, no, that they have changed the dates. My mom, my dad, his mom, they sat and changed the date for us. They said on 3rd it will not be convenient for them.
Yes. That
it's going to be too choked. That they changed the date. Ha! And now called him and said, see what these people have done. We felt slighted, actually. We felt somehow. But what can the righteous do? We don't have anything to say to them. We said, okay, no problem. We agreed with them. I had to start calling the vendors. I called the photographers, actually. Those were the people I majorly called to, like, okay, the date has been changed. It's no longer 1 day. It's 2 days you guys are coming. Because they are coming in from Benin. So you guys are coming for 2 days, Friday and Saturday, not just on Saturday. Although, at the end of the day,
yeah, I think at the end of the day, we found out that it was better to.
Yes, it was better because we wouldn't have been able to achieve all of those things on Saturday.
That same day, yes.
That payment of bride price, traditional, everything took a whole lot of time. And we knew, or rather, after the whole process, we realized that there was no way we would have boycotted, if that makes sense, anything at all. The tradition would have gone on the way it went on Friday. They would have done everything. So with that, the time would have been shortened. Not really shortened. The time we wouldn't have been able to collapse everything in 1 day. But thank God for them.
Yeah, exactly.
What elders see us while sitting down? We can't see why standing up.
Exactly. So all of this thing.
Another thing that happened, you can still remember that happened.
Yeah, so the photographers came late.
Yeah, photographers came a little bit late, coming all the way from Benin to my village. They came slightly late though, like, not like they really came late for the event. They came late in the sense that my mom said, they were not here to capture when they were killing the cow, they were not here to capture when the women were doing this and that. And, well, they were there from the beginning of the event proper. They were not there to capture
I think one of the major reasons that made them to actually come late was because of the change.
And not really,
Yes.
because I had already pre-informed them, like immediately I got to
Before,
know, yes.
okay.
So I think them locating the venue
venue.
was somebody had to go all the way to Olije to go and bring them. So that one they didn't really come late like that, sha. They still met me making up and all that. But thank God. Then another challenge. It drizzled. It started raining, kind of, when I was making up. It started raining that day or more. Immediately the rain started dropping, I switched off. I almost cried. In fact, I was
a bit scared though, when it started.
you were a bit me. I was scared.
I was a bit scared,
I'm like, God, but this was not the agreement. Now we prayed. God, we prayed. We prayed about this thing and all that. But thankfully, immediately I finished making up. Just before we started the event, the rain ceased. Not even a drop.
Yes.
From the beginning of the main event proper till the end. In fact, the whole of that day, there was no rain at all. Through till the next day, no drop of rain. Everywhere was shiny and bright, and we thank God. We are not taking it for granted. Yes. One other challenge again. Which other?
Yeah, you actually came to the house to cry. So I don't know. I think I was.
Why are you falling my hand? Yeah.
Yes, I'm true.
Okay, is that a challenge?
Yeah, it was. I was.
Guys.
It was shocking to me. Like, what happened? You didn't see anything, and then you left your house all the way. You came to my house to cry.
Well, I don't know what happened to me that day, sha. I woke up with mixed feelings. I had anxiety. I don't know. There was this feeling, this mixed feeling. I don't know if it's anxiety. I don't know if it's. I was sure feeling somehow. So I don't know what to do. I had to come to your house to cry.
Interesting.
So that you will see me that I'm crying.
So I was really surprised. Like, so what happened? Like,
Yeah, I said, why are you crying? I don't know. His elder sister thought I would speak. She now came. She dragged me from the room. She took me outside. She was not telling me, it's okay, you see. Talk to me. I'm a woman. Talk to me. What's the problem? I said, I don't even know.
This way.
But eventually, I stopped crying now. I went back home and all that. Okay, so well, we thank God for that again. Another thing that happened again. Okay, that was that for traditional
yes.
marriage and all that. Then for the church wedding.
Yeah, we, by tradition, her family is to decide where we are to do the church and all that. Ours is to come, their own family is to decide. So
what if I say we'll go to Miami?
We would have.
Not to Miami.
Yeah, because the way it is, we decide when we are to come. My family decide when. Your family decide where. So we have decided when to come.
Okay.
So the where happened to be your family's responsibility. So that was when it was being dragged between Benin and
yes. My younger brothers wanted Benin. They said that they want Benin because all their friends are in Benin, blah blah blah, and all that. And then me, I had almost all my friends in Benin, apart from having my friends in Abuja. Then a good number of my friends too were in Benin. So we made arrangement for Benin, and So when we related it to parents, we told our parents, we told his parents, we told my parents. They initially did not agree, but later on when we decided that okay, this is what we want to do it in Benin. And I said okay. They now gave us go ahead. That code showed that go ahead. Not like they totally agreed with us about.
Exactly.
So after so many considerations, we talked, we saw reasons with them because their own candidates. In fact, on that day, our own guests, my own and his own guests put together, did not even fill half of the canopy. It was theirs. So they had their plans. And we even offered to drop buses for them to come to Benin. But they insisted that no, that they want to do it in the village. Reason being, my younger brother had even gone to start making arrangement for the venue, the hall, and everything. So when they agreed, because okay, they felt okay. My brothers actually, They felt okay, this is where their friends are, and the house there is more comfortable, more spacious. Of course, it is more spacious, more comfortable, finer, and all those shenanigans. So, but then parents, they had their ways, and we have to follow them. We had to bring it to the village, even though it wasn't what we wanted, but we had to bring it to the village. Yes.
Yeah. So the next time we had was that, well, from my side though, the guy that was supposed to do the best man.
Your original best man, you mean?
You know, disappointed few days to the wedding. So he called and he told me.
Even see, in case you don't even say this thing small. Because even me, I was angry. I was mad. Like.
But we just have to.
The best man you later use emergency best man.
I had to make emergency
best man.
I had to call 2 of my other friends.
And the 2 of them were ready.
In fact, 2 of them came in with their
white suits.
Yes. So I had to look at
okay, this one looks more like.
So that what happened. So all thanks to Victor and then of course Steve.
It was because you told Victor that it was a white suit.
Yes.
So he now went and bought white on white suit.
Yes,
if you had told him that it's a white on black, and if you had given him the sample, he would have bought exactly your type of suit.
Exactly.
But because the timing was short.
It was really short.
It was like 3 days too.
It was really short. Yes, it was really short.
Few days too. Like I was I was mad.
Really short. But
I was so angry. Anyways, my own Ashwebi girls, actually, a lot of them disappointed too, because all of them were from Abuja.
Yeah.
They were supposed to come in from Abuja. About a few of them. One of them, I caused it. She was supposed to come on Thursday, but I insisted that she come on Friday with the other person that later came, because they will have to help me bring some things like the jota, the everything. I left those ones to, So I begged them to wait till Friday. So before that Friday, something that happened that she was unavoidably absent. So I took the blame for that one. But the others, some called in that, sorry, work, this and that. But that's another thing. When you are planning your wedding, you have to make room for disappointment, because people will always disappoint you.
Exactly.
Some persons will not. It is your wedding, not theirs. So they won't put their life on hold because of you. I didn't allow that to rob my joy. I didn't allow that to affect me somehow. I just took it. I made do with the people that were available. Thank God that I had some of my younger ones, that were ready and joyfully willing to be part of the Ashwebi. So I sent them the fabric before then, and they were available, thankfully. Yeah. What did I remember the MC. The MC came late again. That's another challenge. The MC came late when we came from church to the reception ground. Started looking for MC. They started calling MC.
We almost had this issue because remember.
Sorry, you guys. I don't want this video to be very long, so we are trying to check the timing so that it won't be that long. Okay, the MC came late and all that, but thank God everything went well afterwards. And then.
So you're looking for something.
I was disappointed.
Well, it's part of
I bought souvenirs for groomsmen and Ashwebis separately. Then I also bought souvenirs for the general, this thing, and everything. Bought souvenirs for them. Sorry, guys. We're trying to be fast with this video. So we bought souvenirs for them only for us, because God, me, I didn't sleep in the house. Like, I didn't sleep in our house. I slept in the other side the day. Friday / Saturday, so I didn't get to know what was happening. I slept in our other house. I didn't get to know what was happening in the house. The souvenir, I don't know what was happening. I shall give them the sticker to just stick on this thing, only for them to bring the souvenir to the event center. Where are all the souvenirs? Even the ones I bought for the Ashwebis, excuse me, and the groomsmen. I did not even see anyone again. I got to that day after service, after that Thanksgiving that day, I would go to the house. Yeah. I saw. Do you know, I packed out a lot of jotters, because somebody till today I didn't even know who that person is, because the person did not even call out who took my jotter. I saw a heap of jotters where somebody hid jotters, tray, this cup that has cover. I brought them out. I told my mom, see. My mom said, seeing wine, somebody loaded one bucket, because some of those buckets, I bought buckets. My mom also bought bucket. I'm sure my mother-in-law also bought buckets too for her. So all the buckets, the person loaded like 5 buckets in like stacked 5 buckets together, and then loaded it with wine, jota, and everything. Underneath, I saw the tray. I'm like, human being, this is somebody's handwork. Till today, the person did not even announce that who took my stuff. I did not even hear anything like that. But thank God for gosh, we are grateful in all. Okay, please check the time. I hope we're not running out of time. We are still within time. Is there another thing that really happened? Not really much. Other things, these are fun things. Not really like a challenge that happened.
Yeah, parents.
You know, I told you that I told him that I was going to call my mom and his mom, and she sent me small money, because after watching our wedding videos, I discovered that they sprayed his mom and my mom more money than they sprayed us. Like, guys, they took the show. These women literally took the show. I now realize, I now saw reasons why they didn't want us to go to Benin. Exactly. Why they wanted us to do this in the market.
Exactly. So there's no way we could have done it in Benin, and they have all of those.
You see the way, you see the way my mom was inside the your mom to everybody. I'm like, so this is why they took the show.
Of course, it's more or less like their day.
It's their day. We're the invitees.
Exactly.
I just took myself as an invitee. I just came there to marry. They are the owner of the party. Well, that's basically like not really a challenge, but we are happy, you know. That's like a fun, full challenge that happened.
Probably the other side of it.
The other side of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Another thing that surprised me too. This was like a surprise. It came to me as a surprise. Another thing that surprised me too was my uncle, or rather my is it my uncle or my cousin? Although he's far older than me, so it's easier for me to call him my uncle. Uncle Opex, if you're watching this video, thank you so much. Daddy Alex, if you're watching this video, thank you so much. These two humans surprised me. Like, they surprised me literally. They were coming to the party. Uncle Alex came with his own souvenir.
Exactly.
Like, he brought his own souvenir to come and share. I saw something that I didn't buy, you know, going around. I'm like, what's up? Who brought this thing to share? And I said it was his uncle. I'm like, really? Then my own cousin, or my uncle, more like Brother Opex, he was coming all the way from Warri. He loaded, he came with his own drinks, like plenty drinks, cold, chilled drinks. He loaded them and brought it to come and share to people that he did not invite. God bless you. God bless you, sirs. I'm really, really grateful. Thank you so much. Like, when I saw these things, I was really, if I am saying I'm really impressed, is an understatement. Like, I was surprised. I was dazed. Initially, I didn't even know. It was Richard that later told me that, did I see the other brand of drinks? Okay. That was Uncle Pex that brought it. Like, thank you, sirs. Thank you.
Really appreciate.
We are grateful. Do like this for them.
Okay. Well, fine. We are actually grateful.
Yes.
Uncle Alex, Uncle Opex, thank you. Actually appreciate.
Yes. Then another thing that came to me as a surprise again was one of my friends. This one, I don't know why people are like this. People are always, I don't know if I told you this story, Sha. Like, you know, after the wedding, I think like a month or so, I posted one of my pictures on a recent picture that I took. I posted on WhatsApp, and then she viewed it. She was like, Nancy, you're married, Abby? I said yes. So she's aware that I'm married. I think she saw the YouTube videos and all that. I'm not going to mention her name, but it came to me as a surprise actually. But I wasn't moved. She said, this cloth that you wore to snap this picture, you used to wear it before. I said yes, I wore it before. It's my cloth now. He said, you're not supposed to be wearing any of your old clothes after married. I'm supposed to give out all my clothes.
Really?
Okay, I gave out a lot of clothes. Like, before I left Abuja, I gave out clothes. Even when I left, I also gave out clothes. Plenty of clothes. Then, but these ones are the ones that I don't understand. That I should give out all my clothes
because I'm married.
Because I want to get married.
No, it's not written anywhere.
I will not use all my money or all of our money to go and start buying another clothes fresh. Not like I won't buy new clothes, but to say I should give out all my clothes, and then Hello, it's my clothes. I wear it with pride. So long as I'm not naked, so long as it's not ragged, so long as it's clean. And see, if you are watching this and you are compelled to do that, don't dance to the tone of your friends or compare it. Don't compare your husband to go into depth trying to, please you or please the people. Excuse you. I was really surprised. It came to me as a surprise, actually.
Yeah, but some people have this kind of mindset that when you get married, all of the things like the clothes,
the shoes,
everything,
the hair. This said I'm wearing.
Yeah, so you have to start buying.
I had it before I got married.
Stuff, but
I don't understand how I will not give it. I gave out hair quite alright. Like I gave out half of my wigs.
It's not enough for you to give out all you have.
No. Yes, you can give out some things. You're not coming in.
You can't. It should be a personal decision.
Yes.
It's not.
I gave out some of my things, my kitchen utensils, and then of course it's not everything that I'm coming home with.
Of course, definitely.
For example, I gave out my microwave, and I got a brand new microwave. I gave out not just microwave. I gave out a lot of things, shoes, clothes, and all, bags. But the ones I bought recently, I should still give out those ones. But now,
you shouldn't be compared to do that.
You can't say that. Yeah. I know the response I gave to her since that day, she has not even been responding to me. That it's none of my business. So if I'm watching this, I'm sorry.
So in all of your plannings, all of the things you want to do, you must understand that there must be some sort of challenges.
Yeah, sure, that's true.
You get to.
Are you sure they are hearing you? So
yes, that.
Maybe I should start talking like that. So,
that you get to face.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should give up on all the things you want to do. In spite of all of the challenges.
A lot of challenges. A lot. A lot. People will disappoint you.
Of course, definitely.
People will definitely disappoint you. I didn't see this coming, but I thought, in fact, the people that will disappoint you are people you least expected to disappoint you. There were some disappointments I got. They were from people that I did not even expect it, but I took it in good faith. It's my day and not theirs, and that's the same mindset you should have. It's your day and not theirs. So do not allow anybody's disappointment or anything. Although some disappointment can be very devastating and confusing, so to say, but you are not going to allow their disappointment to steal your joy. That was one thing I told myself. No matter what it is, I'm not going to allow their disappointment to steal my joy. Even the cry, I went to their house to cry. I didn't cry because anybody disappointed me. Yeah, people disappointed me, but was that why I was crying? No. I was crying because I don't even know why I was crying. They killed the cow. I started crying. I don't know if it was because they killed cow that I started crying. But then, disappointment will always come again and all that. Then there's one other thing that I can remember that happened. You did not tell them this one, and you only told them that I came to cry. You didn't tell them that. You guys, on the day of the wedding, the reception, after the whole event and everything, we already told our parents that we are going to the hotel. They're already aware that we're going to the hotel to go and sleep and all that. My younger brother had already taken us to the hotel. He drove us down to the hotel. In fact, my younger brother really tried for us. He really tried. Shout out to you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Victory.
You really, really outdid what I expected. He was everywhere.
Yes, he was everywhere.
Before you know, we just drive. We were just doing kilo day. No, Victory, thank you very much. You are my younger brother, but I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. Thank you, yeah? Yeah, he already dropped us at the hotel, and then he said he was going back to go and bring my box so that I can bathe and change and then bring food for us. That I should he was just telling me, don't do anything, don't do anything, don't even carry anything, don't lift anything with your hands, sit down, relax. I said, okay, sir. So he now said that we should wait, that he was going to bring our change of clothes. He will bring his own and bring my own and all that. I'm getting to the hotel. I don't know, my spirit just changed. Like, I wasn't comfortable. The hotel is comfortable. It's one of the most expensive hotels in my hometown. Exactly. Very comfortable. It's like is it a suite?
Yeah, it is.
That one that I used to have in my parlor. That's one they call suite.
Yes, exactly.
It's a suite. A suite. Call it.
Normal suite.
Okay, suite. Well, it has room. It has parlor.
It has someone like a kitchen.
Yes, that's like a kitchen.
Slice, wash something.
That's the setting. It has. It's a very comfortable hotel and all that, and I liked it, right? So we're not at the point of payment, like we're at the reception to pay. We now told the guy, okay, come and show us our room and everything. The guy came, showed us the room. We were now sitting at the parlor, the one that looks like the parlor. We sat at the couch and all that. The guy went, changed the bedspread and everything. Now we're supposed to go and pay. It just, I don't know what happened. My spirit just changed. I just told him, I said, I'm not comfortable sleeping in this hotel. He said, why? I said, I'm not just comfortable sleeping in the hotel. From where to where now? But we're already here. I said, yes, I know. Oh yeah, let me just go and pay and come. Let's talk about it. I said, you're not paying and I'm not sleeping here. When he now said, okay, no problem. Since he said you're not sleeping here, we're still on our reception dress. My younger brother was supposed to he was bringing the clothes and everything for us at the hotel. Immediately he came and I told him, we're not sleeping again, we're going. He now took us to their house. When his mom saw us, she was surprised because in her mind, we're already going to sleep in the hotel.
Exactly.
So it was later we now had our bath changed and all that. He now insisted that, why did you say you're not going to sleep in the hotel? Is there any reason? I said yes. That my reason, flimsy reasons. I don't know. It might be flimsy to some persons, but to me, I took it personally. I felt this is my first day as a married woman. Yes. I don't want to spend my first wedding night in a hotel. Like, it is a special day for me and I don't want to spend it in the hotel. I'm not saying everybody's standard is different. Like, you are not going to use my own thoughts or my own mindset to conclude or do your own thing. Do your own thing the way it pleases you. Do what works for you. Do what makes you happy, right? I told myself, well, I don't know how many people that would have slept on that bed. I don't know how many people that, I don't know the last person that slept on that bed. So many things. So I don't want to spend my first wedding night on that bed. I don't want. You can go to the hotel after now, or maybe subsequently you can decide to go to the hotel to chill out. But for now, for today, no, I'm not sleeping in this hotel. Okay, since I don't like the hotel, let's go to another. I'm not sleeping in any hotel at all. When we got to their house, mom was very happy. Till today, she still talks about it too.
Yeah.
And then my mom used to say that anytime she sees her, she say, that attitude that your daughter portrayed shows that she is well trained, home trained. I said, you don't even know my mind. Me that I don't want to sleep in the hotel because I don't know how many people that slept there. But then again, we thank God for everything that happened that day. Both the ones that happened in form of disappointment in disguise, both the ones that happened in form of blessings.
Yeah.
We are grateful.
Of course. So we thank God for all of the things He helped us to do. So, and then of course, in every venture.
Speak loud so that my audience are you hearing you? This is not how we talk here.
Some level of disappointment that shouldn't stop you from moving forward.
Yeah.
So we took the bold step and today it's done. Yes.
It's done.
Yes.
And today we are married.
Yeah, of course, today we are married.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching to this extent. If you've watched this video up until now and you've not subscribed, please endeavor to hit the subscribe button, like button. Feel free to share, drop your comments, whatever you think. If you think that or rather if you've had similar experience or you have a contrary opinion as to what we said so far, you can drop your comment down in the comment section. All right, we are open to corrections. Okay, until next time when we come your way again, like I said earlier, he will be coming to the channel often. Shebi?
Yes, I will try to.
Are you trying to, or you will be coming?
I will be coming.
Thank you, my brother.
I will be coming.
Thank you, bro.
Who is your bro?
You know.
No, me.
All right, thank you so much, guys. We are grateful, we are happy, and we are grateful to you.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Yes.
And once again, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. From us.
From the both of us.
To you.
To you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
Bye-bye.